Hello. I'd like to talk to you about labels because I see all this stuff going on with labels and we are experiencing such division in our society right now. I mean, we've always had this division, but now it's really coming to light and I really feel like one of the things that is happening here that is really not a good thing is that people are labeling one another. Now, labels can be helpful, like if you're in the grocery store and you're looking for, I don't know, seaweed or something, and you find the bag that says seaweed and you're good. It's like, okay, we got that. We got the label. We know what's in here. Yeah, that works. But labeling people is just another way to stereotype and generalize. Yeah. So I had someone tell me fairly recently that labeling people was just a way to help you think about them. But I would argue that it's a way to help you not think about them. When you label someone, you put them in a box. Okay? And it doesn't matter what the label is. You know, Presbyterian, white, black, conspiracy theorists. That's a good one. That's all over the place. You know, dummy, whatever. When you label someone, you diminish their humanity. I'm going to say that again. When you label someone, you diminish their humanity. We are all multidimensional beings having a human experience. And when you label someone, you have reduced them to a box. Now, why do that? Why would anybody want you to do that? Well, it is much easier if we are looking at a group of people to treat those people as less than human if we have a label for them. Oh, those people are Muslims. Those people are Christians. Those people are stupid conspiracy theorists. Those people are lunatic anti-vaxxers. Those people are, I don't know, whatever. Fill it in. On and on and on and on. It is easier to be against a group of people if you can dehumanize them. If we have to look at everyone as a multidimensional human being, as an individual, rather than a certain label in a box, it is much more difficult to treat that person as less than human, right? If we have to look someone in the eye and see that they are a human being, regardless of their skin color or their religion or whatever, it is much more difficult then to be against those people because they're all human. And ultimately, they're like we are if we're human, right? So I would just ask you to be careful in labeling people. I mean, if you, for instance, say, okay, all these people over here are Democrats, and therefore they all think the same thing, and they're all against me because I'm not a Democrat, or whatever, again, any label. It makes it that much easier to dismiss those people, to not listen to what they say, and to allow them to be marginalized by our society. And that is what is happening. So please step back. If you want to label yourselves, you know, and I mean, I see that too. Everybody wears a label, and rather than saying, well, I think this, therefore I'm going to be this or that, they say, well, you know, I'm a liberal, say, so I have to think this and this and this and this. And then they don't go beyond that and say, well, what do I really think? What do I think in my heart? No, I have to think this because I'm a liberal, because I won't be part of the group if I don't think this. So, whether you seek to label yourself or another person, I would ask that you step back and realize that you are not a box with a label on it. You're a human being, and so is everyone else. Start looking for everyone else's humanity instead of looking to label everyone as some sort of box so you don't have to think about them anymore. That's all. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.